The biggest booking mistake seniors over 60 are making right now is trusting the first price the cruise line shows you. That number on the screen is not your real price. Not even close. Cruise lines have gotten sneaky in 2026. They're hiding fees in places most people never check, and if you're booking your next cruise without knowing these 7 traps, you are leaving hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on the table. Let me be clear, I'm not talking about onboard spending. I'm talking about money you lose before you even step on the ship. I got you. By the end of this video, you'll know every one of these booking traps and exactly how to dodge them. Let's do this. Here's the game plan. I'm walking you through 7 booking mistakes that cruise lines are counting on you to make in 2026. Some of these are brand new this year, others have been around forever, but somehow nobody talks about them. And mistake number 4, that one alone could cost you more than your entire cruise fare if you get it wrong. Your move starts right now. Mistake number 1, booking directly on the cruise line's website without checking anywhere else. Here's what most people miss. Cruise lines are not obligated to give you their best price on their own website. They know most people over 60 are loyal. They know you've sailed with them before. And they are betting you won't shop around. Do this instead. Open 3 tabs. The cruise line site, a big travel agency site, and Costco Travel if you have a membership. You will see different prices, different perks, and different cabin availability on all 3. Why? Because agencies buy blocks of cabins at group rates months in advance. The cruise line can't undercut them without triggering contract violations. So the agency price is often lower, sometimes by hundreds of dollars. The smart play here, always check at least 2 sources before you click book. 30 seconds of comparison can save you $300. Mistake number 2 is the one that makes me angry because it is designed to trick you. The non-refundable deposit. Cruise lines now price their fares in tiers. The lowest price you see, the one they advertise, almost always comes with a non-refundable deposit. You save maybe $50 to $100 up front. But if you need to cancel, you lose the entire thing. What most people miss? For most cruises, the refundable deposit is only $50 to $75 more. That is cheap insurance against life happening. And for seniors, this matters more. You have grandkids, you have health situations, you have things that come up 6 months before a sailing that you could not predict today. Locking yourself into a non-refundable deposit to save pocket change is a bad trade. Let me be clear. Unless you are booking a cruise that sails within 30 days and you are 100% certain you are going, always choose the refundable fare. Always. If you cruise after 60, hit that subscribe button right now. I drop one new insider tip every week, the stuff cruise lines hope you never find out. Subscribe so you never miss it. Mistake number 3, picking your cabin based on the photo instead of the deck plan. Cruise lines show you beautiful photos of every cabin category. What they do not show you is what is directly above, below, and next to that cabin. This is how you win. Before you book any cabin, pull up the deck plan for the ship. Look at what is directly above your cabin and directly below it. You can find this on Cruise Deck Plan website. If you are under the pool deck, you will hear chairs scraping at 6 in the morning. If you are under the buffet, carts rolling at 5 a.m. If you are above the theatre, show music until 11 every night. If you are next to a cruise service door, slamming all day and all night, spending 10 minutes playing detective with the deck plans is the single best investment of time you can make before booking. A bad cabin location will ruin a week-long cruise, and no guest services cannot move you on a sold-out ship. Mistake number 4 is the one I told you about, the one that can cost more than your entire cruise: skipping travel insurance. Here is the reality for seniors over 60. If you have a medical emergency on a cruise ship and need to be airlifted off, that helicopter ride alone can cost $50,000 or more. Your Medicare does not cover it. Most supplemental plans do not cover it, and the cruise line is not paying for it. That is your bill. Then you need medical care in whatever country you land in. Also not covered. Then you need a flight home. Also not covered. Do not buy insurance from the cruise line. Their policies are overpriced and underpowered. Go to a third-party provider. I have linked one in the description below. Look for a policy with at least $100,000 in medical evacuation coverage and primary medical coverage, not secondary. This is not optional. This is the one thing on this list where getting it wrong changes your life. Or we are halfway through and I have 3 more mistakes that are even sneakier. Smash that thumbs up button so other cruisers over 60 can find this. Your like literally helps protect someone else from these traps. Mistake number 5, letting the cruise line book your flights without reading the fine print. Cruise line air programs sound great. One price, they handle everything. If something goes wrong, they get you to the ship. But here is the other side of the trap. Cruise lines often book you on the cheapest possible routing, a connection in a city you do not want to connect through, a layover so tight you are running through the airport, and they control your ticket. You cannot change seats, upgrade, or even pick your flights in most cases. For seniors, the smart play is this: price the cruise air program, then price booking the same flights yourself. If the savings are significant, like hundreds of dollars, and you're okay giving up control, take the cruise air. But if the difference is minimal, book your own flights. You want control over your routing, your seat, and your layover times. Mistake number 6, buying the drink package without running the numbers. Cruise lines push drink packages hard because they are wildly profitable for them. But whether it is profitable for you depends entirely on what you actually drink. Here is what you do. Add up how many alcoholic drinks you realistically have per day, not on vacation brain, the real number. Add specialty coffees, add bottled water, add soda if you drink it, multiply by the daily package price, then compare it to buying individually. Most seniors over 60 break even at around 5 to 6 alcoholic drinks per day. If you have 2 glasses of wine with dinner and maybe a cocktail at the show, you are better off paying as you go. Do not let the unlimited label make the decision for you. Run the math. Mistake number 7 is a timing trap, and it goes both ways. Some seniors book the moment a cruise is announced 18 months or more out, thinking they are getting the best price. Others wait until the last minute, hunting for a deal. Both strategies are now a trap. Book too early and you lock in a price that almost certainly drops. Cruise lines run wave season sales every January through March, and prices often dip below what early bookers paid. If you booked early at a refundable rate, you can reprice, but most people do not know to check. Book too late and the good cabins are gone. You end up in a location you did not choose, or the cruise sells out entirely and you miss it. The sweet spot for booking in 2026 is 4 to 6 months out for most itineraries. Alaska and Europe book earlier because inventory is limited. Caribbean, you have more flexibility. Waiting for a deal is going to leave you on the dock, waving goodbye to your ship. Blind loyalty to early booking is going to cost you money you did not need to spend. Your new motto is calculate everything. So here is your 7-step checklist. Book through multiple sites, not just the cruise line. Choose refundable deposits. Study the deck plan before picking your cabin. Get real travel insurance, not the cruise line version. Think twice about cruise air. Run the drink package math, and time your booking window. These 7 mistakes are what separates cruisers who overpay and stress out from cruisers who sail smart and save thousands. I have linked everything I mentioned in the description below, including the travel insurance provider I recommend, and some cruise essentials on Amazon that will save you money before you even board. Grab them before you sail. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these mistakes have you made before? Your answer will literally help thousands of other cruisers avoid the same trap. Smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching and have an amazing cruise.